Well, that's one of the reasons why there is a telephone assistance program, because there are people who can't afford to pay for a phone. You know, when you think about the expenses that you have in a household, telephone seems to be the least of what you would be concerned about. So, yes, the telephone assistance is, for seniors like you, certainly for emergencies.
And at this point, we have about 450,000 participants, and 83% take that through their prepaid wireless. And now I guess our message to people is do whatever's best for you. Certainly if you like your landline phone and you're entitled to Lifeline benefits, make sure to get them. If a prepaid cell phone is best for you, go with that. It's low-income people. Most people establish that they are low income through their participation in other programs, and those programs already certify somebody as low income, so then the telephone companies accept that. And the way that the programs that are covered are Medicaid, food stamps, TANF, also called Temporary Assistance to Needy Families, the Low Income Home Energy Assistance Program, LIHEAP, Supplemental Security Income, or SSI, and the Free National School Lunch Program, as well as federal public housing. Now, for someone who doesn't participate in any of those, but is just low income, they can still participate if their income is 135% or less of the federal poverty index.
It's on my bill. They take the $10 off my bill and lowers my bill, which is great. I try and get my bill down as low as possible, and that helps a lot.
That $10 helped me a lot, because the bill be real high, but that little $10 come in handy, because they're always going up on that bill. Since they're adding this and adding that. So, but it helps me a lot. And anybody can get the other, that I praise them for that. That's good.
There was a young man who came in. He had just gotten out of prison. He came in to get his services back on for his gas, and he came in and he said, you know, I need to apply for LIHEAP. He had went and got his Social Security back started and everything. He had did all that, and he said he wouldn't have been able to do it without the government phone, because he got the government phone that day. He was able to go and call Social Security for him to come in to get back his services started, and then we had to go through the process of calling people's gas. So I'm on the phone calling people's gas, and they're telling me one thing, and then he jumps on his cell phone and calls people's gas the same time I'm on the phone and trying to get his services back restored. And we together with both he and I on the phone at the same time was able to get his services restored. But he kept saying to me, if it wasn't for this phone, this cell phone, I would not be able to do this.
And we have several examples that we've raised and that you would be benefiting if you contributed. And those include families in need, seniors, allowing seniors and family to connect to medical emergency situations and to loved ones and to other social services, an opportunity to give back to your community, and making a difference by helping those that, at least at this moment, are less fortunate and need the phone to get along and survive in society.
The telephone assistance program is out there, and please take advantage of it. We're certain that there are people out there who can use this. The more people who are aware that it's out there, that would be a good way to spread the word.
I'd say the main recommendation is making sure your friends and family members are aware of this program, both when they need it and if they want to donate to it. We do engage in publicity efforts. We try to make people both as participants and contributors aware, so the money that someone would contribute also goes to that, but they can save us that money to an extent by saying, I'm going to do some of that work and help them out without them having to, pay for a public service announcement, put together a public service announcement.